He's just pulling stuff out right now. All right, we are with Tim, the northwest picker of the area. So I don't get to hit this area at all. And you're up around this area, right? Correct?
All day, every day.
Okay, so he is the picker in this area, and we came up here to do some filming. And it just so happened that he reached out to me and was like, oh, hey, I got a bunch of stuff that you might want. A lot of crispiness. So talk to me about where you got a lot of this stuff.
All right, so this is a fresh pick here. I picked it up from a lady that was going through some health issues. She's like, I got a bunch of video games.
Okay.
I commented on a Trinitron post. Every time I see a Trinitron for free or $100 or less, I hit him up with like, you got any retro video games? She said I did. She gave me a number. I agreed on. Everything's fresh, like untouched, unclean on this.
Okay.
This collection.
So this stuff is the stuff that might need a little bit of work?
Yeah. I mean, but I can test to clean it, whatever. But this stuff, and the switches were in that collection too with the complete box.
What's crazy about switches, I don't know if I've even told you this, like we are always short on switches. Like I don't think we have any right now. So that's great. That's great to have.
Nintendo Switch.
Now here is honestly the best find in the last like.
Okay, well let's hold off. I want to hold off on that one for last. Let's hold off for that one on for last. So let's start digging through some of this. And again, you don't know exactly.
The switch does work. She bought it all brand new. And also there's a switch light in here too.
Okay.
I mean, I would wipe them down. I mean, you obviously gotta wipe them down, but like once you wipe them down, they're pretty much minty.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, got the coral switch light. So switch light,
CIB.
That's another one? Or that goes with it. Okay. Cool.
GameCube came with that collection. As you can see, it's just gonna need some cleaning. Everything is supposed to work. Okay. N64, Sega Genesis.
Okay.
The Xbox down there is soft modded. It's missing the screws though.
Okay.
But look, it came with the Switch games, which are always good for inventory.
Oh yeah.
It came with, there's that to finish that. The dock and the cord should be in here, actually.
Yeah. Well, this stuff has seen better days. That's a sealed Atari game. That's kind of cool. How do you say that? Kicks?
Only on the Atari 5200 Super System.
But aren't they hard to find?
They're everywhere.
Everywhere?
The Atari 5200 Super System.
I haven't even price charted any of this stuff besides the Switches. Which,
okay. So.
And then there's, of course, that's close to my heart. I'm a GameCube.
Yeah.
You can tell it's like she bought all this from a garage sale. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. What's that one?
Die Hard.
I don't ever see that.
Yeah, that's a pretty uncommon.
So what about you? Are you a collector?
Oh yeah.
What are you like mainly into?
Oh man, I'm GameCube, but like I'm very picky on condition. Like to be honest with you, if I didn't want to have more investing money, because I enjoy the hunt more than the collection, you know.
Oh yeah.
I go out and hunt it, and then I just sell it at a profit margin. And I like the money. It helps me get some investments.
Oh, totally.
This is what I really want to open this tote now. Like I'm very proud.
What's in this one?
Oh, just some random. All these are personal consoles. I had traded off. There's a top loader in there, which is pretty notable. It's a $175 to $200 console. It works guaranteed.
So, think ready. Cash the checks and get the NES. You have watched too much TV already.
Dreamcast is pretty minty. It works. My personal N64, I mean, every time I sell one, I'm like, I might want it again. And then I get bored of it. And then I buy it. That's
yours?
Back. Yeah.
You just...
this is actually from my childhood, so.
Okay.
I've sold it 3 times and it comes back every time. It's like.
What about that Discman, man?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was even in there.
That's awesome. So
everything in here works. Besides, I don't know about this, but I'm gonna like you can have that for free.
GameCube bonus.
Yep.
No.
Oh, there's actually more GameCube. There's a bonus disc in this GameCube.
Dreamcast. And where did all this stuff come from?
I buy collections and stuff. Like this one right here came from a local collector. It was all minty. I had already sold off some of the consoles.
Okay.
These all work. They just need wiped down. Every one of these works.
Okay. What is this?
That's 64 controller. Empty cases. It's some random stuff I just picked up at Potter's House at Fayetteville yesterday.
Okay.
We use always good to have on the shelf.
Oh yeah.
I picked that up at Potter's House too. I thought it was just cool to see this one game in the wild.
Yeah, I mean, so are you hunting most all day long, like every day?
I'm hunting today. Sadly, like the videos you're gonna be making today, you're probably gonna be seeing me at every single thrift shop here today. I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm gonna have a lot more stuff for you just because I've made connections where there's resellers. I'll buy like random stuff that sells for good stuff on eBay. Like higher comps and a guy trades me 100% of value.
Okay.
So if I buy it for $2 and it's worth 150, he trades me 150 worth of video games.
Oh, okay.
So
that works.
There's going to be a lot more stuff to be had.
Yeah.
A lot of GameCube, but this is the primo.
All right, let's get in
And
here.
then we can look at this though, just to pass a little bit of this.
Yeah.
The games. This is often that I smoke a lot. I haven't went through it yet. Like that's a pretty cool. You don't see this very often.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair DVD, is it a DVD set?
Yep. DVD box set.
Wait. DVD video PS2 Xbox compatible. Well,
And then
of course
there's
it's compatible.
like manuals for all the other stuff.
Okay.
Just kind of, I don't know what that is, but that's definitely I'm thinking it's a SNES board.
92. Y'all tell us in the comments, what is this? I don't know. Maybe. Okay.
And just random stuff, but
Okay, cool.
I haven't went through any of that.
All right, let's see the...
And here is the creme de la
Let's see
creme.
the
And
good
I
one.
did sell Kirby's,
Okay,
but look at this. This is box only, but this is one of the cleanest examples you're gonna see.
okay.
All these are super
Zelda
clean.
Ocarina of Time.
CIB,
I'm gonna open this one up just so
yeah.
y'all can see it.
beautiful.
There it is. And this was all one person.
Yeah,
you bought
and I'm actually, if you want to meet me later today, I'm about to pick up like 50 minty consoles.
from. Okay, 50.
50 or so,
Seems
but I'm
like-
keeping half of it.
Seems like a ton. All right, let's see what else we got.
Nightmare Dreamland, Advance Wars 2, which is one of the cleanest copy on the market right now. I've already priced it out on eBay. I was going to sell
Okay.
it, but Mario Golf, super minty. Rampage, super minty.
Minty.
Just a random,
Nice.
sealed Wii U game, you know.
Nintendo
2024.
Nintendo Land. Ooh, that one's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Bomberman Tournament.
Believe it or not, I thought it would price out more, but it's one of the cheaper series.
Bomberman stuff is interesting. Like a lot of times you think it's gonna be worth a ton, and you know they're not.
What do you think
crazy.
this would be worth?
I bet this is like CIB. 125.
230, 240. Wow. It's actually one of the rare, obscure ones.
That's
Then we've
crazy.
got just like some primo, just look at that 3DS Fire Emblem Awakening, Majora's Mask, just all the staples, man. Oh, Darkwing Duck, pretty good staple right there for.
That's another good one.
That's more your style.
Let's get dangerous.
Cooking Mama, which is actually it's a pretty good valuable game, like $50, I think, 40, 50. But just some good staples,
Okay.
all bangers in my opinion. Of course, Pearl. Some stuff I picked up at actually Potter's house. Duke Nukem, 0 Hours, pretty good game.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Here's another. So are these box
Yeah,
only?
these are box only.
Okay.
That one's
So
pretty good condition.
that's so weird that they're just. Why do they not have the games? It's just so strange.
He probably picked them up, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or lost it. But they are authentic. I have authenticated them, and we're not even getting to the best stuff yet.
Okay.
Sonic Advance, Pac-Man, Rayman, of course, Final Fantasy Tactics.
And Tim's such a great guy. He said a dollar game. So this is gonna be great. I'm really excited about getting this collection for the store. And a dollar game can't beat it.
Yeah, $1 game for minty games, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Super Mario, Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
Really good one, and that's a look at the condition. I mean, you're not gonna
Ooh.
find conditions ever like this.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Like just
Alright,
crispy.
Samus,
Everything
okay.
was bought brand new by the original collector.
Okay. I'm gonna start digging.
Non-smoker, everything. Metroid Prime Hunters. Just some good staples. I mean, good staples.
PS4, and then we got some.
Then we got some, just some basic stuff, but all good titles.
Yeah. Turok, Doom,
And
Zero.
Castlevania, one of the best on NES.
This is-
Metroid, super clean, really good game.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Super Mario 2.
See, I think you're wrong. I
I don't think it's a real Mario game in my opinion.
So we got some good stuff right here.
And here's where the bangers stack. These are probably the most beautiful specimens. I've searched all over eBay. There's no comps comparable to the condition. I mean, look at the corners. Like, this is gradable CIB
The only thing I'll say
and the
about those
holographic.
is I actually have both of those two that are like minty, which I was really surprised. to even
These
find.
might actually be the two that, like, I brought enough where we can make a good deal.
Yeah.
These might be two I keep. If the fact that he said that makes me feel
Okay,
better.
and I'm okay with that, honestly.
Because these look so good on a shelf and the holographics.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Conway.
that's very clean too.
Play the Game Boy and new Game Boy Pocket.
Oh, here's another. Oh, F-Zero.
Yeah,
Maximum
F-Zero.
Velocity.
The Metroid fusion behind it's actually a real good one, and same with the. This is actually more valuable, I believe. No, it's about the same price on GameCube.
What's crazy about a lot of the GBA stuff, Game Boy Color stuff, is I feel like this stuff got thrown out even more
it's
than
cardboard,
N60, but
immediately
even
gone.
more than N64 cardboard, Super Nintendo cardboard. This stuff always got thrown out.
Also,
so,
here's some notable bangers. I actually picked this up at a pawn shop in Fayetteville. Like, I'm a negotiator, so all these were the prices, which are right about market value. I've got a way better deal than that, I promise you that. Then we got
some Golden Suns.
Golden Suns in really good condition, CIB. Believe it or not, that's a notable game. That's like a,
I
see the
bet.
price tag I paid $2.99.
Yeah.
That's a $25 game right now on the market for some reason, but on PS3 it's only like $8.
So, yeah, and then I mean, I'm just like skipping. I'm grazing over things like
And
this.
these are beautiful too. Like, I mean, I just think every collector should have Mario titles, like just box Mario titles. makes the
1,000%.
shelf.
I love that's a great game.
It's great artwork too. I mean, look at that. Like, and there's no sun fading and all authentic. I mean, look at the corners on these things. You'll never see that.
That's great, man. So I guess the question is at this point, how do we know value?
I already got it in Game Eye.
Okay, so we
And I can also show you. I sold. Sadly, I sold a Kirby game this morning.
So you can take that one out.
For over. I already took it off. But I sold it like just for average. I sold 2 games. They were both overpriced already because condition matters.
It was Kirby, and what was the other one?
1 second. Oh, it's Fire Emblem.
Okay.
$280 this morning for that. Which,
yeah.
I mean, it only price charted at $230. If that puts it in
Right.
perspective.
Yeah.
But the cheapest one on there is $400 on eBay.
Yeah.
So I priced it at $350. Someone hit me at $280. I'm gonna take it.
Take it. Yeah. Especially for like what you have into it. It just
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
and I know the good thing is that this is going to be on video, so I can watch this back, and when I regret selling them inevitably, which I always do, I can at least watch the video. And
Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Well, let's figure this out. We got to figure this out now.
that's an NES dual joy. And the cheapest one I found on eBay is like $140 in this condition. Zapper's still in there,
That's
which
cool.
I'll put the Zapper in price chart too. I'll put
That's so dope. So would you put your console in here or just your games? Just your games. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
yeah, but it's not in price charting. It's not in Game Eye, so we just have to go off eBay and kind of do a percentage on that.
So, this is the good stuff, guys. This is the good stuff, all right? So, hit me at $4,400 was the price of all this. Is that right?
Right at like.
And
44, 45.
what about for this kind of stuff, I could pay upwards of like 62-ish%. What's that at? Hit me with what that is. And again, that's not something I can usually do, but with the quality of this stuff, so you have to think about it like this. I pay, my guy on Whatnot 15%. Whatnot pays 15, or it gets 15%. That's 30 already. So a lot of this stuff is just to have like
Be right around
primo stuff.
26.40.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that if you are. Tim,
Pleasure.
thank you so much. This was awesome, like a little trip to Fayetteville, and here we are, grabbing a tote full of minty grails. I love it, dude.